Hey, Willie, good evening. Great game tonight. As far as your conversation with Rick before the game tonight about you starting, what was that conversation like? And then what you were able to translate onto the floor tonight with your energy tonight?
Oh man, it was brief. It wasn't really a conversation. It was just in our morning meeting. We was going over the matchups, and he gave us the call of we was going to switch up the lineups today, and that was about as far as it went. Um, like I told y'all yesterday, it's just opportunity. I've been working hard for that, so um, I was ready for the opportunity, and yeah, I'm glad I got to take care of it.
Oh, sorry. Next up is Kelly Kaplan.
Hey Willie, I'm curious. In the second quarter, it seemed like the game started to get pretty chippy. What contributed to the emotions and just the overall chippiness of the game tonight?
I mean, that's just what we got to play with. That swagger, that's just that hard nosed swagger that I was talking about last night after the game. It's like we have to be that type of team to make it chippy and create that energy for us, just to get us going on the defensive end. And that's just how it's got to be from the way out.
All right, two more. Dorothy Gentry. Dorothy, go ahead.
Hi, Willie. What's been the difference in your mental preparation from starting versus coming off the bench? Is there a difference in your mental preparation for the game?
Um, Mentally, not much difference. I approach the game the same way, whether I'm playing 3 minutes coming off the bench, starting. I'm going to come in and play hard and try to finish hard and finish plays and just kind of fly around all over that energy that you're talking about. But I think the biggest difference might be during like the pregame warmups. If I'm not starting, I'll go straight into shooting threes off, like no warm up, no touch, just like try to, you don't get to feel the ball and stuff like that. So I try to come in straight, cold and not loose and stuff like that and shoot my shots. If I'm starting, then, I'm going to start in a little closer and get my touch shots and then move out to the 3-point line and get my normal routine going.
And the last question, and then we've got Tim right here. Valencia, go ahead.
Hey, Willie, thanks for taking the time. On the outside looking in, we can expect you guys to have a bounce back win, but talk about what that takes as far as discipline on defense and attention to detail throughout the game.
Yeah, just focus. Focus on the defensive end. We had a pretty strict game plan on how we wanted to play James and John Wall. And I feel like, we did a really good job of controlling them and contesting James's shots from the side and not giving them, free throws to get rhythm. I think that was, a big detail of ours in our morning kind of shoot around meeting thing. And I mean, I just feel like all around as a collective group, we was on a string together on defense tonight and pulled good stops together when we needed it.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Willie.
Yep.
We've got Tim right here, so if you guys want to raise your hands for Tim.
Hey, Tim, appreciate you taking the time. Just talk about how you guys can build on this consistency. That's one thing that you guys have been talking about throughout the season thus far.
Yeah, just it always takes one. As soon as we get the first win, like you said, now we got to start trying to build on it, start being more consistent and getting W's. And this is when preparation is key. When you can't hang your head too high, too low. You got to stay even kill, as Coach has been talking about since we started the season, and act like we've been there.
Thanks.
Right. Tim McMahon, go ahead.
Tim, you look pretty good coming off the bench. What was your reaction to the change in the role, and how were you able to get in such a good groove?
I mean, it's coach's decision. You got to be a pro, and I said since day one, I'm here to help this team out any way I can. So, Coach called someone else's number, and I just had to make sure I was a pro, stay engaged in the game, and make sure when I got in the game, make an impact. All my teammates did a great job just letting me know to stay aggressive and keep that aggressive mindset going into the game. And I just wanted to contribute any way I can.
Kelly Kaplan. Kelly, go ahead.
Hey Tim, what was feeling so in rhythm for you tonight, especially there late in the third, early in the fourth, when they were starting to kind of make their comeback and you were making those big shots to hold them off?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those shots were they were tough, but at the same time, once you see one or two or three when you're open, go into the basket, it kind of makes your job a lot easier, and the ball feels like a feather coming off your fingertips. So when I was ready to catch and shoot, I knew right from there, if I had a little space, I was going to let it fly. And that's what the coaching staff and my teammates talk about for me to do this whole entire season.
I've got a couple more. Dwayne, go ahead.
Yes, Tim, could you tell us what you got out of Cauley-Stein tonight with the 15 points and 6 rebounds, and also the way he played defense?
Yeah, man. I mean, Trill, he's been doing this since he was in Sacramento, man. He's been a starter in this league. He knows how to carry himself as a professional. He's done all the dirty work. Has proven himself on and off the floor and in practice, just making sure that the second and third group makes it tough on us starters. So it was great that his number was called and he was out there producing. And we're all happy for him and hopefully he can continue to keep that pace because we're going to need it.
All right, we're going to go Raphael next. Raphael.
Hey, Tim, Raphael from a three-point conversion. Tim, you're the vet on this team. A win like this on the road when you all have been struggling, what does this do for the rest of the I know you take it one game at a time, but what does it do moving forward?
There's no hiding, at this point. We today against the Clippers and against the Miami Heat, 3 playoff caliber teams, and it showed that we can hang with those guys, and if we're all on the same rope, all on the same string, we could compete with anybody. So, but like I said, we all gotta stay even killed. We can't, like I said, get too high, get too low at this point. Still early in the season. Still a lot to improve on, and moving forward, I know we got the group of guys to get that done.
All right, Tim, last question is going to be Chris Henderson. Chris, go ahead.
All right, Tim. So tonight you guys did a great job defensively versus James Harden. I know that's a tough deal to deal with him. Can you talk about what you guys did as far as like maybe prepping for him? Because, I mean, tonight he really didn't have it, and you guys did a great job. You limited him a lot.
You're not going to get me in trouble. We're just going to say he had an off night from 3. We just tried to do a great job of just making sure we didn't foul, bring our hands down. And, it's the Harden rules, man. He's changing the game, and everybody is trying to still figure out ways to defend him as a team and as a unit. So thankfully we got it done today, but he's the MVP of this league, a former MVP. So we're just going to say he had an off night.
All right, thank you, Tim. Appreciate
Thank you.
you.